What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss J from JuicyPop and InStyleAtlanta.com. And I am being joined by a very special guest today. You probably seen him on Love and Hip Hop. And he's actually brought some friends with him, some Oreos. Khaotic, how you doing today?
Hey, so I want to first start this interview off saying, like, JuicyPop.
Yeah.
Is a really, like, I like that name.
You like it?
It kind of like, just hearing it, like, when you be like JuicyPop, it kind of get my tongue on hard.
Oh, your tongue on hard.
Yeah.
Explain that. Come on, go a little deeper with it. What exactly does it do for you?
I can only go so deep with my tongue, but with other things, I can go deeper.
All right, then. So, okay, we gonna talk about that in a second.
All right, okay.
Because, baby, you just blew my mind with that.
All right, so. Okay, now, what you want to do with the end?
Khaotic. You are living up to your name right now. You know that, right? Okay, all right. So, we seen you on Love and Hip Hop. You've been on Miami. You've been on the Family Reunion. Now you're on Atlanta. You have changed your look. But there's some questions I want to ask you before we get into all of that Love and Hip Hop stuff. About your friendship.
I think y'all seen me on the internet more than y'all seen me on Love and Hip Hop.
Some people have, yes.
I think I'm more horrible.
You've gone viral for a lot of stuff that
I think I'm more horrible on the internet than I am on Love and Hip Hop.
Why do you think that is?
Because Love and Hip Hop is filtered. The internet is uncensored.
So you can say and do whatever you want.
And then if you see me in the streets, that's when you really, like, you know what I'm saying? So imagine the people that get to see me in the streets.
So tell everybody what happened when you just parked in the back. You said something about parking in the back.
So I parked in the back of the building, and they was trying to tell me that I couldn't enter the back. Mm-hmm. So I had to go around to the front, but I got lost because I love coming in this building from the back because the back is my favorite position. So it was easy for me to get in the back because I'm used to the back because I love,
So you like coming in the back?
I like to come inside from the back.
Okay. Well,
I'm not used to coming inside from the front because the front feels too monogamous. It feels too like emotional.
Yeah.
It feels too intimate. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking in your eyes. You might steal a kiss. From the back, I can slut you out. And when I came into this interview, to slut y'all out. I didn't come in this interview to be all cute and intimate and lovey-dovey. I came in this motherfucker to goddamn slut some shit out.
Okay, so what's the sluttiest thing you done since you like to slut shit out?
The sluttiest thing I've done to a woman. Mm-hmm. I took the like my ex was on her period and I took the tampon out of her pussy while she was asleep and had sex with her. But it was only because she told me that she was spotting. But when I got in there, I found out that it was a little more than just spotting.
I was going to say, don't believe us when we tell y'all we just spotting. Because it's more than just a spot. So
I should have left her alone.
So when she woke up, what happened? She was okay with it? She joined in? Like, what happened?
When she woke up, she was throwing her ass back.
Oh, okay. So did you come in the back?
Yeah, I think that was that time when she got pregnant, but she ended up having a miscarriage. I think that was the time when she got pregnant.
Damn. Well, I'm sorry about the miscarriage. But
and I told her if we have the baby, we gonna name that motherfucker Period.
So your baby's name was gonna be Period.
Period.
That's it. Drop the mic. Okay. Period then. Y'all heard it here first. All right, so I got a couple questions for you about some of the people on the show with you before we really get into our interview.
Come on, man.
You and your Oreos and your water.
Messy poo.
I'm not being messy, I'm just asking the questions that everybody wants to know that watches the show.
Messy poo. You lucky I like being a little bit messy.
Okay, well, let's get messy with it then, okay? So, we've been seeing this season on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta where Scrappy is going through his divorce with Bambi. Mm-hmm. Bambi and Erica then recently got into it. Mm-hmm. And then Mama D started a rumor that Diamond was pregnant by Scrappy.
Damn. All that happened?
All of that happened. And that's your right-hand man, so don't act like you don't know.
Damn,
Scrappy. Because you've been holding him down.
Scrappy, you got a lot going on, my boy.
He definitely do. I got a question. Mm-hmm. Which one of them three women do you prefer to see him with?
Out of his baby mama, Diamond.
And his ex-wife. Because you threw the divorce party.
To be honest, I think something wrong with Scrappy mentally because I've been trying to give Scrappy so many different girls. The girls I want to see him with, he don't want them. It's like he caught up in that Love triangle. That's his triangle.
What type of women you been trying to hook him up with?
Scrippers, OnlyFans girls, goddamn. I had this one fine ass escort bitch. I tried to have her escort him into a goddamn hotel room. He didn't want to go. He don't really be fucking with none of the girls I be trying to put him on.
Maybe he's comfortable with those women that are in this love triangle.
And I respect it. You know what? Every one of them women in his love triangle, I think are amazing women. No matter what he done been through with them, I think they're amazing women. I think everybody amazing. I can't really talk bad about nobody in relationships or nobody how they carry themselves, because look at me.
I mean,
I can't judge nobody.
But you still ain't answer my question. Which one of them you prefer to see him with?
So I gotta pick one of them. It can't be the escort, the stripper, or none of them.
I want to know which one out of the three: Bambi, Erica, or Diamond.
Dang, man, that's tough. Cause you know what? Ooh.
Come on, give it.
I wish I could see him with all three of them.
All three?
I wish I could see him.
Or what if he take a
three.
piece? Is there a different characteristic from?
Yeah, he could take, because it's definitely a lot about his baby mama that he loved. It's a lot about his wife that he loved, and it's a lot about Diamond that he loved. So I feel like he should be able to have all three. And when one get on his nerve, he make her leave and let the other one come. And then when she start getting on his nerves, he make her leave and then he make the other one come. And they should all be with it, because as a man, I wish they was all Muslim.
Damn.
That's what the problem is.
So they could be in a polygamous
Scrappy,
relationship.
Bambi, Diamond, and Erica all should have been Muslim, bruh, and it wouldn't be no problems right now.
So should they all live in the same household together?
Of course.
One big old house.
One big old
Everybody
house.
Got
one
their
big
own
old
wing.
family.
They got their own day.
One big old house. One big
old.
Exactly.
Okay, that actually might not be.
That's what I see for my boy.
Okay, so let's talk about Safari real quick.
Okay.
We know he is now dating Amana from Miami.
Yeah.
But he was married to Erica, has 2 kids with her. Which one of those 2 women would you prefer to see him with? I mean, he seemed like he happy with Amana, but is that really a publicity stunt?
I'd rather see him with Erica, because I'm a man that is family oriented.
Okay.
And I don't have no kids, right? Mm-hmm. But if I have kids, I'm gonna want to be in the family. I ain't gonna want to be no baby daddy.
So you're a family man.
I'm a family man.
Got it.
So I'm always, even Scrappy, when him and Bambi was going through it, I encouraged them both. I told them both that they should, you know what I'm saying? I tried to mediate between them both. And same thing with Safari. I would say, go. You got your own 2 kids. Why you want to play with them other 2 kids?
That part. And buying them Rolexes.
That shit,
and from what Erica said, he ain't buy his kids nothing for their birthday.
I ain't finna say that. I'm not finna say what Erica say, because Erica say things. Women gonna say things when they angry now.
But we also speak the truth when we angry.
Hey man, but I also see that Scrappy and Safari love their children.
Okay.
To the utmost. I ain't never finna say, I don't give a damn, everybody make goddamn mistakes. But them niggas love their kids. That's something I know about the both of them.
Got it.
They love them. They love their kids. So I can't say what, when, where, and how when it comes to that. But I would rather see him with his family. And I would rather see Amana go find whoever that man that she had them 2 twins with and get that right. Because we need more families. We need more families so we can kind of like make the youth. We got to inspire the youth to want families. Yeah. We can't keep just going out here and just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, in a recent episode, Sierra came out and told Erica and Bambi that Safari tried to shoot his shot at her. Do you believe that?
Girl, you got me parched.
I'm just trying to get the tea. I'm just trying to get it clear.
Shit, I shot my shot at Sierra.
You shot your shot at everybody, though.
I was saying, who won't shoot that shot? If he did or he didn't, I'm pretty
So
sure.
was he wrong for that? Because that's one of Erica's best friends.
Child, he wasn't wrong. That's probably Erica's best friend when they want to be best friends. And then when they don't want to be best friends, they ain't best friends. At the end of the day, man, I'm for a man having his way in this world. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, women want to be provided for and taken care of and giving the world and say they still independent while we giving them all of our dependents and they still independent, then we can have our way.
So what's the requirements for you to take care of a woman?
I got to completely...
What she got to do?
I got to own you.
What you mean own?
If I'm fully taking care of everything, I'm purchasing you. I purchased you.
purchased.
Exactly. If I'm solely taking care of you, you want your bills paid, you want nice gifts, you want your hair done, you want me to fuck you as whenever I want to fuck you, you want me to put up with all your annoying ass shit all day, every day, you want to monitor my steps, order my steps, you want to order my steps in your word, dear Lord, lead me, guide me every day. This is what you want to do.
You better go to church, okay?
You want to do all that with me, then goddamn it, I gotta own you. I'm purchasing you. I own you. I'm in full ownership of you. You belong to me. I can file you on my goddamn taxes.
Oh, okay.
That's
right.
it.
Yeah, so she ain't depending on your taxes.
That's it. I own you. And when I say own, I'm in ownership of you. I tell you when to go and come. I tell you when to cook and clean. I tell you when I want to have sex and when I don't want to have sex. I tell you when to close your mouth and to open your mouth. That is not control. What do you think? Well, if you want me to do all of this for you, then because to me that ain't a damn relationship.
It got to be mutual.
Okay, and with all of the girls in the world right now, it's not mutual. It's not reciprocated. They ain't.
Now you right about that.
They're not matching you. If you spending $100,000 in a month, they spending $1,000. What balance is that?
I mean, well, you're not picking the right women. You just said you trying to put Scrappy onto escorts and OnlyFans and stripper women. Like,
it's good. OnlyFans girls and escorts and strippers, they more submissive than the goddamn doctors and nurses, and they go submit to you more than the doctors and nurses.
Okay.
And because the super independent women is goddamn walking around like every day is Independence Day. Goddamn, take your independent ass. So the independent girls, you know what? The super independent women is the super feminist women. So, girl, you might as well be in a relationship with your friends. Okay. Be in a relationship with that bitch that you sitting next to, that you listening to all goddamn day and putting in our motherfucking business all day. Be in a relationship with her. Go to the sex store. Try to buy a penis the same size as mine and let her fuck the shit out you with it.
Why she gotta go buy the penis? Why you can't join her and her friend?
I mean, they don't even be wanting to do that. If you notice, when it comes down to threesomes, the first person that a girl take off limits from the threesome is the friend, and that'd be the first one we want on the threesome. Come on, man, let's keep it real.
But then the thing is, too, sometimes when people have threesomes, then the man and the best friend will start messing around behind their back. That's why we can't add the friend to the threesome.
My homeboy just did that.
See?
And guess what? My homeboy is in a relationship now with the friend, and he ain't in a relationship.
That's what I'm saying. So now the friendship and the relationship.
But you know why? Only thing that meant was I was better off with your friend than you.
I don't know about all of that.
And you know what else that meant? Okay. All that time your friend been talking all that shit about me to you. She really was trying to turn you against me so she can get me.
Now that's
let's talk about it.
Now that's the word. You ain't lying on that one.
Let's talk about it.
All right, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about love and hip hop.
We talk.
How did you get to love and hip hop?
Shit, I don't know. I just woke up one motherfucking day and the motherfucker was in my DM talking about Khaotic. I want to call my phone ASAP. And I'm like, okay, what is it about? It was the lady from the radio station. And I'm like, oh, girl, you want to play my song on the radio or something? She's like, no, I need to have a meeting with me about what? Oh, man, you know, and Love and Hip Hop is interested in you. I'm like, well, what they interested in me for?
This is exactly why they interested in you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm not like, you know, they usually go for people that's like already done accomplished everything, that went all the way up in their career, and then they want to come. I was still climbing. I'm still climbing the mountaintop.
Well, you getting up there, baby.
So when they hit me, I'm like, all right, cool. And then they was like, shit. They told me, oh, you got to do, but they was like, you got to do interviews. I'm like, well, who I'm doing interviews with? They was like, you got to do 3 interviews. And after the 3 interviews, you'll be on the show. Okay. If they like you. I'm like, all right, let's set up the interviews. The first one was with this white lady. I went in there. When I went in there, at that time, I don't drink no more. So I used to drink 5 years ago. I used to drink. Mm-hmm. In that same year, when I got on Love and Hip Hop, I stopped drinking. So 5 years ago is when they first came for me. I used to drink. So the first interview was with a white lady. I walked in with a clear cup with Hennessy in it. It came straight into the room. Right? Hennessy with a splash of Sprite. Okay. Came straight in the room, sat down. I sipped the Henny. I set it back down like, so hey, how you doing? She like, oh, you know, so are you ready for the interview? I'm like, yep. She's like, oh, what's in the cup? I say, some Hennessy. I say, can I have it in it? She was like, oh, do your thing.
To, right.
I just talk my shit. And then she was like, okay, thank you. And I walked out and I'm like, yeah, they ain't gonna fuck with me. And then they called me, like, oh, we want you to do the next interview. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I went to the next interview. It was a white lady and a black lady this time.
It was the same white lady?
Different white lady and a black lady. Same thing. Walked in with my Hennessy. Right. And they sat down and they asked me again, what is that in the cup? I say, Hennessy, can I have it or not? It's like, yeah, I had it. They asked me the questions. I answered them just like you asked me the questions. Mm-hmm. I left. 2 weeks went by. I said, yeah, I fucked that up. I said,
so you just knew at that point, you was like, oh, yeah, that's out the bag.
I done fucked it up. They called me again. They said, yeah, well, we want you to have the final meeting. I'm like, does this mean I'm on the show? And they was like, no, it's just that, you know, that's the process. You get 3 meetings. So I'm like, all right. At the last meeting, I'm like, damn, should I walk in here with Hennessy again? And I'm like, you know, at that time, I said, I'm going to be me. I wanted to have me a little drinky drink while I'm vibing. Because it was the interview. I walked in that motherfucking nigga. It was a round table, bro. Ooh. 15 people, my nigga. Mona at the top. Stephanie, Parrish, all of the execs, the Chinese man, some other men from Viacom. I'm tipsy as hell. I walk in that bitch. Hennessy, set that bitch down.
You ain't your Hennessy.
I'm like, what's happening? How you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm like, I ain't even let them ask me what was in the cup. I say, this is Hennessy. Is it cool? And they was like, yeah, it's cool.
So you introduced the Hennessy before they even got a chance to ask you who the Hennessy was.
Man, they all took turns asking me questions. Man, I was in that bitch vibing. Like, I ain't give a damn what they was. Listen, I swear to God, I don't even remember what I said. It was whatever they asked, I just said anything. I ain't give a damn. And then I left. Bomb. Damn, near 3 weeks went by. I said, yep, they ain't fucking with me. I said, I shouldn't have played with them people. You got Chinese people. I think I said racist stuff and all that. You know how y'all white people get. I can remember that one time. I said, you know how y'all white people get.
And it's the honesty for me.
Yeah, it was like something. I said something about how you white people get. And I know Mona looked at me with a look like, boy, I know you ain't just say that. And it was like 3 weeks went by, and I'm like, yeah, they ain't want me. And then I got the call, and it was like, well, Khaotic, you know, everybody loved your personality. I'm like, really? Yep.
And here we are.
And then 5 years later, I didn't do Love and Hip Hop the whole 5 years of my life. Mm-hmm. I did it that first year, and then I got fired.
What'd you get fired for?
Well, so when I came on the show, I told them, I don't do drama. Don't play with me.
That's all Love and Hip Hop is.
But when I said it, I was saying, like, I don't tolerate, like, no disrespect. I'm not here to disrespect nobody. I'm here for fun. Like, if it's going to be drama, it's my shit. Whatever is going on, it's my shit.
Right.
And don't let nobody else pick on me. Because I'm not here to pick on nobody. And somebody picked on me. And they waited to the very last episode. Like, the whole shit, we had 11 episodes. The whole 10 episodes, I was just floating. I was breaking the record of being the first nigga to come on Love and Hip Hop and never had no drama.
Right.
The last episode of us filming, nigga played with me.
And that was it?
And when the nigga played with me, he found out that I ain't nothing to play with.
You saw red and that was it?
Yeah, well, I didn't do it. It was other people. My fans. Mm-hmm. Some of my fans caught the nigga in the Adidas store, beat him senseless, took his chain and everything.
Took his chain?
Yep, and then the fans was posting the chain on Instagram, on the internet, saying, yeah, you better not never fuck with Khaotic.
Oh, your fans are savages.
And one of the fans was somebody, I think one of my fans was a fan that they seen around me a lot.
Okay. So
but he's a fan. He always used to be around me. Fans be popping up wherever you at.
Right.
He was one of the fans that wherever I was at, he would show up. And they was like, well, your fan who be around you all the time
beat him up.
Was one of the people that beat him up and took his chain. So you need to get that chain back.
So did they feel like you had coordinated all of that?
That's what they was trying to say. But it wasn't what happened. It was my fans.
That just
that don't play about me. They took it upon themselves. And they told me to get the chain back, and I never got the chain back. because it was my fans took it. It was a fake chain anyway. So my fans took it, and because it was fake when they tried to, I guess they tried to sell it, and they found out it was fake, and then they threw it away.
Well, damn.
Yep, and I got penalized for it. So fast forward 4 years later, which was last year, when they called me for family reunion, I was shocked. Because I thought they was done with me.
You was like, that's it.
Yeah.
And you came back, haircut, goals is gone.
No, I didn't have the haircut on family reunion. Just the goals was gone.
Oh, okay.
And then I went to family reunion, and I guess they remembered why they had me on the show from the jump. And then they was like, you know what? Fuck Miami. We want to bring you to Atlanta.
Okay, that's
come on to Atlanta where you'll be more appreciated.
Okay.
We'll appreciate you better than your own city.
So how has that transition been from Miami to Atlanta? Y'all gonna get these Oreos today.
It's the cream feeling for me.
Okay,
it's
cream
always
feeling.
the cream feeling for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I love a creamer.
A creamer from the back?
Yeah, the cream from the back. Oh my God. I was parched. So
you well hydrated now?
Yeah, so Atlanta my second home. I'm technically from Atlanta too.
Okay.
I'm from Miami, born and raised, but I'm from Atlanta too, man. I've been out here, back and forth in these Atlanta streets, doing so much in these Atlanta streets. I got so many connections, and I done did things with artists in the community in these streets. I got a lot of money in these streets. Lil Donald, my cousin. Nigga Quavo, them my cousin. Like a lot of rap T.I. my cousin, big cousin.
So you just connected.
Like everybody, these my family member, Tiny, my auntie. Like these it's like family.
Literally family.
Candy, them. That's all these people. Like these my family.
That's
like I be at these people's houses and stuff like that, man. These like I respect and I got so much, the utmost respect for every artist that came out of this city, because I feel like now they say New York created hip hop or whatever. I feel like, man, Atlanta was a part of creating hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, Florida too, but we just speaking on Atlanta.
Right.
Because my city is my city. I'm a Dade County nigga to the bone gristle.
Oh, Atlanta definitely had an effect on the hip hop.
But right now, I'm giving Atlanta they flowers right now. I always give Miami they flowers. Absolutely. I love Miami, but Atlanta just like, man, I love it here, man. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta just like, I mean, the way the city embraced me in a phenomenal way, bro. Like they treat me like I'm from here, bro. They treat me like I'm one of their own.
Because you are, low-key.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? I love the A, bro. I love the A.